Hey guys, our decline here, average picker. So we are going to try to get through the number 14 challenge lock. This was pinned up by F Monkey, Funky Monkey, Funny Monkey, I don't know. This is one of the ones that was sent to me by BearsBack. And we've got it, I'm having some issues with the clamp. I think the clamp's starting to give out. But besides that, it's just a slippery lock, and so we've got it wrapped in one of those like rubber grippy things you use to get jars and stuff open with. So we will see what we can get here, if anything, with it. I say that with a little bit of skepticism because I did some practice picking today on some just standard stuff. And man, I feel like my picking game is just off. I don't know if it's because of that hiatus or it's just, you know, we all have our natural kind of ups and downs with it. That's just kind of part of what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my tensioning is off, and yeah, my lifting is not as crisp as it used to be or something. I don't know. Maybe it's from that week and I should have practiced it more, or it's just one of those points. But I felt like I was coming off of a pretty good run there, and then all of a sudden it was like hitting a wall. Okay, I think we've got it overset around 2. This is a 6-pin lock. And I'm using the full dent because it rolls across those pins really nicely. And in these kind of cases, it can be kind of a forgiving pick. And, you know, I think I need a little bit of a forgiving pick on my side right now. Normally, on one like this, I would just go straight in and attack it with the Tron, but yeah, like I said, I'm just not on my, even close to my A game. God, what is that I'm running into? There was counter rotation, but it was getting a little too up there. Yeah, I think I'm getting hung up on a warding bit or something in there. There we go. Yeah, so see, that was a little bit of a surprise because I thought I still needed to get back in the back and get onto pin 5 a little bit more. So not expecting it to fall open from nudging pin. It was 1 or 2. Not 100% sure which one. I'm going to tilt the camera a little bit so you can see better what's going on. Yeah, so I feel like that shouldn't have surprised me. But, you know, we get surprises. Oh, please fit. Yeah, we just barely fit. Oh, you know what? We do have a key, and it is mummified. So let's see what this is. What this looks like. I'm gonna use so BearsBack in his little very nice package he sent this folding knife, and I've never used a folding knife before. So let's see if I can avoid cutting myself to pieces. Oh, that's a sharp bit of plastic on the back there. Man, this thing's really, we've got some plastic and tape or paper and more plastic. I don't know if BearsBack did this or if he just maybe never undid this one. I don't know. Okay, so, there's our bidding. So that explains the nudge on 1. But maybe it was 2 that I was hitting more than 1, because I really, if that's 1, I feel like I should have been overlifting it in that case. Oh, I should have tested it, right? Getting off. Everything's off just a little bit, guys. So bear with me. Oh, smooth, 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 smooth. That could not be any cleaner. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Kind of a nasty serrated spool cut. Yeah, another one, but a little more intricate. Some of these, I call a lot of things spools just because they narrow and then come back, but there's got to be a different word for it because they're not legitly spools. Standard in 3. It almost looks like a standard in 2, but not quite. Has just a little bit of narrowing. And, nice little nasty pin in 1. Yeah, you don't want to overset 1. You'll be playing around with him for a while. Okay, not a lot of spring on the 1 driver. Oh, well, let's see. Which way would he have been? I think that explains the nudge. We'll take a look at it up close. I'm pretty sure I took him out the way he was orientated. Well, that guy just really popped out of there. So 3 has got really strong spring on him. Very classic-y thin spool on 4. Yeah, let's see. Oh, 6 is nice. And let's see. Big steel springs. See what we got going on upstairs here. Something a little more hooky to feel it out with. I'm not feeling anything. Well, yeah, no, okay, we do have cuts on 2. I can't really see down in there well enough to check the other ones. It could be on 4. Yeah, it could be on 4. We'll try to take a look under the camera, and all of these are cut, and looks like we've got some, is that undercutting going on just under there, or is that just a thin chamber wall? Yeah, so we've got threading on all points. 1 looks like it's been widened, and so does 2. So anyway, we'll get the camera flipped around and we'll take a look, because these are worth checking out. Okay, so I didn't pull all the pins out, but you can see there we've got some really nice threading. And it looks like, it could just been from doing the threading, but it looks like those have been slightly widened a little bit. Oh, springs are dropping now. This is why I should just give it a shake and pull them out. It's hard to see down in there. Let's see. So 6 and 5 look clean. 4 looks clean. Yeah, I guess we got. Well, no, see, I don't know if you can see down into 6 far enough. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think it's just clean though. But let's take a look at what's going on here. So that's not a pin, that's just a screw. Get that out of the way. So here's our number 1 driver. And I'm pretty sure he was orientated this way. So shear line down here, and I think what I was hung up on was that little tiny bump right there. That would have been the nudge that set him over. But check out the key pin he was lined up with. So overlift that, and that is a reduced diameter. You're going to end up hitting that bit. You're going to get a little bit of counter rotation and overset him pretty easily. And he's going to be nasty to undo. So there's our number 2 driver. Very nice sharp work. Got a little double cut down there. Check out this guy. Looks like a universal adapter trailer hitch. That is some really nice work. I like these rounded ball bends. I'm pretty sure he was orientated this way. I might have to try to take a look. Maybe BearsBack has actually picked this one. He probably did, and he's got a video. I can double check the orientations. So I'm pretty sure he was down here. But I like these little kind of bulbous ends. I've been working a little bit on trying to do those myself. 4, just good old-fashioned spool. Spool is a spool is supposed to be. And we've got this little guy, almost a standard, but got a couple serration cuts on there. And remember, the entire core was serrated. And there's our 6. That is a neat pin, man. I like that one. How much of him was getting used? Quite a bit if we look. I mean, you can see the key cuts. So we got like a little bomber guy here. Was that Fat Man? Looks a little Fat Man. Let's see how far down in this guy was going. Okay, I would like to have seen him just sunk a tad further, just to get the full on for that spool. But you can see the shear line. It's going to be sitting right there on that spool element, so you'll get that counter rotation to come out of it, and then you'll be snagging on those. And let's look at a couple more of these drivers here. Or key pins, rather. So that's our number 5. And our number 4. That's some really nice sharp tops there. And we had a standard in 3. And if we look at 2, we've almost got a standard. But you can see tapers in right there. And we already looked at our 1 key pin, but we'll take a look at them again. I think we looked at them. Yeah, there's a little narrow top there. So there we go. That is the number 14 by F Monkey. So we will, yeah. So thanks, Monkey, and BearsBack. Thanks again for sending some locks my way. I'm still planning to do a proper put together thank you for you, man. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.